though. Okay. With that now, we can actually have the whole thing I said about having like the different scenes of the different characters that we would be encountering as we advanced, basically. I downloaded a plugin for it, but then I found that apparently there's already an option here in OBS, so maybe I didn't even need the plugin that I downloaded. I don't even know. But yeah, if I see that it's not important, I'll just delete it, honestly. But like, um, mm, mm, configuration. I don't even know what that downloaded into, but we are fine probably. Yep. All right. Let me just open the game then. There we go. Today we're gonna continue with Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, of course. We left it at we just arrived at Benyon. Sanaki played with Alicia for a bit. Um, Not in the sense of having fun. Well, she did have fun. Alicia really didn't, I guess. But yeah. Let me close the window actually, because that may cause sounds from outside, and we do not want that. Now, emulator opening up. But yeah, yesterday we played a bit. Today we will play a bit more. Let's say like an hour or something like that. Maybe like we go to 2 hours, depending on how I find myself or how much I want to stream today, basically. Okay, we can stop the music now because we are getting the whole. Yep, the game is opening up. It should be seen in a second. Let me connect the controller. There we go. Thank you for caring about our health. People at Nintendo, I guess. And let's put it on full screen. And that's that. Okay. I probably have to change the currently playing thing I have there. I mean, for now it's good enough there, but like, there we go. Oops. Sound from the game is not playing because I turned it off yesterday. Give me 1 second. We should take out the full screen, get the sound thing over here, and just. Okay, now we should get it, right? Whoa, then. Okay, we did get it. Yes, what did I do after yesterday's stream? I actually did the whole base stuff, basically. Oh, Jesus Christ, the initial visual bugs, that works now. I basically gave a lot of experience to a lot of people. We have like a lot less base experience now, but I found it better to do it actually off screen, I guess, yeah. So I gave like a lot of levels to Marcia, I'm pretty sure, because I saw that she was actually getting a bit screwed in both speed and skill. Actually, she's the unit in our team with the lowest skill, which is gonna be a problem if we do not take care of that. So I gotta be really on the watch out for her skill, because she's starting to like her hit is like 105, right? But like compared to a lot of our other units, like Jill has 109. Like she has really low, like she's basically the lowest hit in our whole army, apart from like I think Kieran, but it isn't even Kieran's fault because he just like yeah, Axis gift. No, actually never mind. She has even less hit than Kieran. So yeah, we really gotta make sure that we level up that skill a bit. So I gave her a few level ups. I did a few restarts, I guess, but I didn't have to XP scam too much because like they actually got pretty decent level ups. That was that from one part. I don't think I used it on Mia. I did give a level up to Kieran, I think, a pretty good level up it turned out. Soren is actually coming out quite alright. I didn't realize that he's already on 16 speed and like 12 magic, so Soren is actually quite strong currently, but a bit more magic will always be appreciated. He's actually on the higher side of speed. Boyd, we didn't give experience to Boyd. I did give one level to Rhys, who we could promote right now because he's already level 10. We can promote from level 10, and currently he cannot attack, so he only gets experience from healing. And promoting will allow him to attack actually, but I don't really know if I want to do that just yet. We already talked about Marcia. We didn't give experience to Jill because I kind of want to make her work on the battlefield, and then we'll see if we give her some base experience. I did give a few levels to Neffany because I realized that she actually had basically no levels. She was like level 9 when I looked at her, and she comes at level 7. So actually, I didn't realize how little I was training her. So I'm just gonna try to make sure that I actually use Neffany a bit more today. She's actually turning out quite defensive. Normally, she wouldn't have this much defense. But she still lacks a bunch of speed and a bunch of strength, so we gotta actually look for that too. Bulk I didn't give experience to, neither did I Titania. Okay, Astrid. I gave a lot of experience to Astrid, and she's right now somehow, I don't even. Okay, I maybe restarted a few times that she got like 1 resistance level up or something like that. But right now she got like a lot of defense and a lot of resistance. She started with 5 and 4, I'm pretty sure, and her growths are like 25%. So she's right now super defensive compared to what she would normally be. And when it comes to strength and speed, she's decent enough. So yeah, we can actually hope for her to actually be more useful in battle now. She also has Paragon, which I forgot, which basically means that she's gonna get a lot more experience than everyone else, which is great, because she's gonna turn out super strong if we just continue using her for a bit. Didn't give anything to Gatrie, and I'm honestly thinking about just leaving Brom behind. I think we already have Gatrie, we don't really need Brom at this point, and our team is turning out quite alright at this point. But yeah, let's just go with it. And I think I gave everyone what they needed when it came to weapons. Let me just check real quick. We gave a javelin to you. Okay, well, you need a javelin. I don't know why I didn't give you a javelin just yet. There you go. You have a javelin now. You have a hand axe. That's good. Nice. Still, I'm gonna keep the steel lance here, even if she can't use it, just in case she gets the level up to do it. The weapon level up. That is, Astrid is quite strong right now, and Gatri already has everything. Okay. Actually, we're gonna give Gatri an iron lance if possible. We do not have any more iron lances somehow. All right. Yeah, it's gonna have to be fine, I guess. Yep, that's gonna be more than fine. I have 2 on Marcia, right? Because one of them is able to break. Apart from that, I could... Actually, I didn't really check the skills thing. Because we did have the... Is this the... counter? I don't really know where the item is. That one... We did get an item that supposedly gave us a skill, right? Depending on the class. Do I have to equip it on the... like, put it on the unit or something for it to actually appear? Do I have to use it? I don't know. So it doesn't appear there, and the other 2 do. Void. No, actually, manage skills, void. Nope, I cannot actually do it. I don't actually know how this skill thing works, the occult thing. An item that allows characters to acquire different skills depending on their class. But the other 2 skills that appear are actually from like the other 2 skills we have, so I don't actually know where, like, what the occult thing is doing. Let me just check it in a moment. Oops. Okay, so occult scroll. Oh, okay, so the occult scroll can only be used on promoted classes. So for example, I should check on Titania, maybe she does get it. And we can see at least one of them. Titania. Assign. She gets soul. Alright. Okay, so I see how that is working actually. Okay. Okay, good to know. Apart from that, we can probably save. We are not gonna buy anything because we are quite short on when it comes to gold. Right? I'm pretty sure I can't really buy anything without being... Yeah, I only have 6,000 gold, so I won't really risk that. Apart from that, we're fine when it comes to vulneraries and everything. I could forge something, but right now we do not have that much gold, so I'll just stay with that. Save. I already saved. So let's just go. Let's just continue with the story. Let's see where it takes us. Okay. I am so bored. We've been here for 5 days already and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, but I've seen everything. I'm tired of it. I take it Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering? A little time off is one thing, but this? I guess I'll get in some fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard, is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Benion? Apparently not, Sigrun. Is there anything you find wanting? There's nothing to do and Mist is bored. Uh, Ike, why did you say that? Weren't you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting it to everyone. Oh, you're such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. Yes, I understand that. I will pay it no mind. Did you have some reason for coming to speak with us? I bring word from the Apostle. He wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us. Fair point. That sounds quite important, actually. Yeah. Is it raining? Is that supposed to be what is happening? All right. I didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I'd have thought that you would be spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Silencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge Benion's mood and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Hmm. Ike, they are coming. So we let him wait for them here, right? Yes, the Apostle's order were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling on the old highway and seize their cargo. And we're literally being used as like highwaymen, basically. This does look like the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. They are basically using us to, like, as bandits. Okay, no, well, I don't know. Old Town Road. A poor crop this time around. Cats, tigers, and a few crows. All we've got are laborers. We are not going to get rich with this. Yeah, and we worked hard to catch them. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. The ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy herons. Oh shit, they are basically marketing people, alright. And if they are white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses of every last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Serenus Forest next time? There might be a few of them left. You've the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think heralds are so expensive? It's because they're rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned Serenus. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utter lunacy. All that gold up in smoke. Oh, if they are so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes. I'd catch it and put it in a cage. Idiot. Actually, is this guy... The peddler sprite isn't actually... Because I have the whole HD texture stuff, and the peddler doesn't have the texture upgraded apparently, but oh well. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe, oh, and some furry bits too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. Who are they? Bah, look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. We're not. Here they come, Titania. Are we sure this is the right bunch? I mean, it does look like a rush band, honestly. This fog makes it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence. It must be them. Well, they're certainly seen us. They are ready in their weapons. Very well. Get ready to fight, everyone. Alright, who we bringing? I do want to bring Guthrie if possible, so I guess I gotta make sure that okay, we have 13 spots, and Guthrie doesn't really fit right now. I guess we can take out Titania. Or Leith, I guess. Is Leith the one that... Because if we could, we would take out Ike, but I cannot. So yeah, let's just take out Titania, I guess. Or Leith. I guess Leith. Okay. So we go with that. And we save. We should reposition people actually. Let's see. Let's reposition again. Okay, Guthrie over there, Marcia over there. I should probably put Kieran rather than Marcia. Actually, no. Kieran over there, Marcia over here probably. Yeah, Reese should probably go on the back. can probably try to actually kill this guy with Astrid. And maybe help with Soren, right? Which is 5 movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We can probably kill this guy. Yep, more than probably. Apart from that, we're fine like this, right? Yep. Okay. Let's just try this then. Let's go. Fight. Okay. So first of all, Astrid, can you double this guy? Just to see exactly. Okay, we can definitely double that, and Soren can probably too, right? Damn. Okay, good job, Soren. Whoops. All right. We're gonna give that experience to. I guess Astrid is possible, right? So we'll just attack with Soren, I guess. We'll use Thunder so we can level up the Thunder magic. Oh, right, I should probably take out the animation stuff. Or should I? I mean, it looks good enough this way, and honestly, the other animations are a bit like too long, and we cannot really skip them. I might just keep it this way for now. Bye bye, peddler. Yes, see, like she gets a ton of experience for no reason. Actually, nah, never mind. We'll just put the animations on because it just feels like a bit empty without them, and it's the first time we're playing through this chapter. Hopefully, the last. But yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're basically untouchable with Mia. We'll do that then, and we can kill with, I don't know, Nefni probably, right? If possible. And a 1, and a 2. It is like really foggy on the screen, but and I would assume in this chapter they would have like, I don't know, a fog of war or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Also, there is a house here, so we gotta make sure that we go there before we... There are 2 houses actually, yep. Nefni, can you kill the guy? Hard time hitting, but we'll try with that. If not, we can try with, I guess, Boyd or whatever. Never mind, good job, Nefni. That was a really low chance of actually hitting both. But alright, we can probably keep Mia there, and we'll start moving everyone over here just to make sure that we... Okay, we gotta take care of that bow, and we gotta make sure we actually see where that goes, okay. So we gotta tilt this point, Marsha go 2. Mia can stay there because the... Like, outside that bandit will actually go over there instead of towards Mia, so we might as well just keep Mia there. Like, unprotected, I mean, like without anyone around her, because she will kill in, like, in a ways if you listen for that one. Okay, we gotta get visiting this guy too. Okay. Oh, but buying all these things is well and good, but I simply can't carry it all. And where's Largo? He leaves me in this backwater berg and wanders off to goddess no only knows where. Hello? Oh, you there. Today's your lucky day. You've arrived at just the right time. I have something nice to give you. I just go back from a shopping spree and I got this as some bonus of sorts. Oh, please, no need to thank me. When you're sophisticated like me, you never want for trinkets, or men, for that matter. Well, toodle do then. Be sure to treasure that for the rest of your days. Now, which way to the nearest city? Spirit Dust. I don't actually know what that is. Is that the one for magic? Ooh, okay. It does give us extra magic. I gotta check actually real quick because I don't know if this... Like, sometimes the houses can only be visited by some characters. So I gotta make sure I check what those is. Actually, are we on 14? We're on chapter 14. Let me change the stream thing 1 second. Chapter 14 already. Okay. Fighting of bandits, I guess I could call it. Fighting. There we go. That's done. That's done. Okay. Now we do have that. I wanted to make sure that I could visit everything with everyone, right? Okay, it does seem to be the case. Okay. Okay, for a reason, I actually know who that guy is, so I just gotta... Yeah, get close to that guy and try not to kill him. He isn't... Okay, he is recruitable. He isn't that good, but we might as well recruit him because why not, okay? Oh, never mind, okay. What terrible lack. My sixth sense told me that the weather would be nice today. Makalov, you don't know shit, man. Hey, grumbling and whining won't pay off your debt. Come on, beautiful, cough up the gold. I dearly love to pay you, but unfortunately I'm broke. Not again. You're employed as a bodyguard. Why don't you have your enough gold to pay me back? When we get back to the base, I'll get what's mine. Try to run and you'll pay in pain. 13 all you like. I can give you what I don't have. I hope that sounded brave. Never mind. Oh dear. What am I going to do? It seems I must go crawling back to my dear sister once again. Oh, she's going to be so much. But in the end, I'm sure she'll help. After all, it's for the life of her brother. Right. Tonight I paid a little visit to the barracks of the Sacred Precious Knights. Yep, I definitely know who that guy is, and you might already know, like, yep, right now, yeah, as I said, this guy has no interest in killing me, and they just want to break out the houses, so they are gonna make sure that we do not get killed. Not killed, we do not lose the houses, I meant. You go Mia, we can probably use Nefany to kill him. Though the hit chance is gonna be quite low, actually, but like, with the Javelin at least. It's a double 65. It's gonna be hard to miss both. There we go. Thank you, Nefany. There we go. Now we just advance as fast as possible because we really want to kill the peddler there before they reach the houses. Okay, we gotta try to kill that guy too, so we might as well just bring both Jill and Marcia over here just to try to kill the archer from here, basically. Next, who else might need experience? The answer is just, yeah, Soren and Astrid again. Actually, Astrid is gonna probably get the level up even if she doesn't kill, so we might as well just do that then. Like, actually give the kill to Soren, and that way we might get 2 level ups actually. And a 1 and a 2. There we go. Not enough for a level up, but pretty close, so that's fine with me. Soren can finish the job though, again with Thunder, because we really want to level up his magic, like his lightning level. There we go. Again, this chapter does look easy as well, like, unless I forget something. Okay, how do you lose the game? What's the lose condition? Can you show me the lose condition? Is it on guide? Not on guide. Our condition goes over there. Okay. Lose condition. Ike dies. Okay. As long as Ike doesn't die, we're fine. Ike is not gonna die, that's for sure. We do want to get those houses though. If possible, those houses would be great. Kieran goes over there. Titania moves too. And that. Okay. Okay, we gotta talk to Makalov with Marcia. Makalov is already there, so we might as well do it. Jill, can you... Like, the problem is, if I talk to Makalov with Marcia right now, she might get killed by the archer. So I really don't want that to happen. So, yeah, because we do not reach past Makalov, and you cannot really kill the archer, can you? Not really. Okay, we can try to kill the archer right now with Marcia, and just try to get someone without a weapon close to Makalov, so that Makalov might attack him instead of Marcia or Jill, which are close. Which I doubt he will attack Marcia, or maybe he will. No, right? Because he's actually a mercenary, right? So he might actually try to attack whoever is close to him. Okay. I trust Titania being able to not die to Makalov for sure, so we just use Titania's bait. And a 1. And a fucking crit for no reason. Good job, Soren. Not needed, but we appreciate it. As always. Okay, that's that. Then we try to, if possible, we would like to kill Jill, like with Jill here. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be really easy actually. Let's just use Astrid, I guess. A few hits there, and then Jill can finish it. A Lagoose Lance. Oh shit. Okay. Is he gonna drop the Lagoose Lance? Because I would actually love to have that Lagoose Lance. Level up for Upstreet. Please some strength and some speed, always the same. Some speed is fine. That was a terrible level up, but it's fine by me. I mean, yeah, she already has really good level ups. But that strength would be greatly appreciated. Okay, and now we use the Steel Lance. Actually, we could use the Iron Lance just to make sure that we hit. Since we are gonna have the same outcome anyways. One and a two. And we just now make sure that Jill is nowhere close to any enemies, because she's actually kind of fragile. Okay, not a level up, but pretty close to one. We do get Lago's Lance, that's good to know. Now we put Titania really like close to everyone without a weapon. So now they will attack Titania, I assume, right? That's probably what's gonna happen. Just in case, we'll put Kieran out of a weapon too. We just gotta make sure that the bandit doesn't reach him. Yeah, just for Makalov. Just in case he might want to attack someone else with a weapon instead of Titania, because Titania might get no damage, and that might be a thing that happens. There we go. Now we move forward. Void goes here. And okay, we're missing Nefany and Mia from the back. Okay, good to know. I would really like to know. Okay, where the actually we only care about where the mage reaches, right? Because yep, okay. If possible, we would like to have them attack Mia, honestly. We're just gonna make sure that we do not have the javelin equipped, and that way we actually use her both. Okay, he does attack people if they are close to him. That's good to know. Are you a mercenary too? It's a tough life for being a warrior for hire, isn't it? I don't like having to do this, but I must pay off my debts, so my sister will have my head. Well, Makalov, you're so good. You're so strong. Good job. 69 speed on Titania. That's important part over here. Okay, those two are really close to those. Is more than I'm comfortable with. Marcia still doesn't reach him now, right? Okay, fucking goddammit. Okay, we know that he will attack Titania if she's unequipped, so we just do that then. She's unequipped. We will kill the other guy then. Bulk, deal a bit of damage there. Okay. Okay, whoop, that a crit? That's a crit indeed, okay. Still not enough to kill, but a crit is always appreciated. Now let's see if Jill can actually kill the guy. Yeah, with the javelin it's gonna be hard, but we might as well just try it. A miss. Okay. It's fine. Who's the next person that might actually need it? Let's just give it to Boyd, because Boyd is actually strong, but he might still appreciate a few level ups that he's not getting, because I just feel like he's good. Yeah, let's just feed Boyd a bit. Okay. Boyd, who is actually turning out quite alright. I didn't have that much hope in Boyd, but he's actually the only useful one out of the three brothers. So, I mean, it's also because of Oscar turning out terrible and Rolf being really hard to train normally, anyways. But like, yeah. Okay, we continue over there. And again, we want to make sure that. Okay, they reach Mia, but they do not. Actually, they could already reach Mia before, but they did not attack Mia. Okay. Well, they have a poleaxe. Okay. Nefany could just do that, right? We're not doing it just because. Yeah, we are gonna do it just in case. It's fine. And like as long as it's only one unit close to her, we're gonna be fine. That's a bending axe too. I am a bit worried about that. And actually, Mia can probably finish the job now that it hit with a Yarrow. Yeah, Yarrow is probably gonna be good, and it's fine if they hit by the mage. The mage is not gonna deal that much damage. Okay, that was a 9% to hit, so that wasn't gonna hit at all. Okay. Okay. Okay, the mage attacks Mia, but it's fine, right? It's only gonna be like, I don't know, 7 damage if it hits. Was it exactly 7 damage? Or maybe it was like a bit like 6? I don't know exactly how much it was. But it felt like exactly what I said. Okay, Marcia. You gotta recruit Makalov before he stops doing shit. Okay, he does hit for a bit, but he's quite useless, trust me here. Yep. Okay, how much did he do to Mia? Okay, 8 damage, okay. It's more than fine. Nefni, can you kill the guy? Yeah, definitely can. Do it from here. Actually, for mages, bushes don't actually affect, no? Okay, it does affect, but it doesn't... Yeah. It doesn't really change much. It's only 10 avoid. I thought it would be more. Okay, that was a crit. That works. Thank you, Nefni. Much appreciated. And that's a level up for you, which you very much deserve, okay? Some strength, some speed. I'm fine with that, yeah, and a lot more resistance. Like Nefni is, as I said, she's turning out quite defensive. And a bit of speed is actually what she needs, so it's fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, they're not gonna hit Mia, so we might as well just use the Iron Sword. Yeah, she's just untouchable currently. Like, she got speed, so she's right now as unavoidable as she will be for a while. Okay. Marcia, talk to your brother. But, brother? Hey, Marcia, hey, low time, huh? Good timing though. I was just thinking about paying you a visit, sis. Long time, Tangy. Where in the name of heaven have you been? You racked up all that debt and then ran away. You're such an irresponsible skunk. Thanks to your worthless hide, I had to leave the sacred Pegasus Nights. Huh? But why? Because there were a bunch of debt collectors hanging around the barracks, that's why. Yeah, that's the reason. I actually expected that, yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Listen, I was trying to increase the money I borrowed and pay off the original, but vanished. And I swear that just kept happening. I had almost get enough and then poof, poof, gone. You rat, you cheese-eating rat, you haven't changed at all. Let's go, you're coming with me. With you, where are we going? What am I going to do? You're joining my company. I'm going to let Ike beat some sense into you. We'll see how that works. No, wait, I'm working for these guys at the moment and... Well, if I just up and join the other side, it might cause problems. Stuff it, Sponge Brain! No more lame excuses, follow me now! Sorry, sis. Sorry, I'm coming. Thank you, Makalov. Much appreciated. Let me just check in a second, like, how the growths for Makalov are, because I'm pretty sure they were bad. Because I'm pretty sure, at least in Radiant Dawn, Makalov was actually quite a bad unit. 55 in strength, 15 in speed. Actually, he's quite decent. I mean, okay, it has decent growth. It has terrible bases because 9 strength and 10 speed is quite bad. But it's essentially what Oscar has at 6 levels lower. Like this guy is gonna turn out better than Oscar or Oscar right now. But he just comes late, I guess. We'll see if we have space for him. I'm pretty sure we do not have space for him because we already have Titania and shit. But oh well. And a 1-hand axe. And a 2-hand axe. And now let's see if Jill can actually finish it. Okay, Jill is way too far away. Actually, we could try to give it a javelin hit. Okay, that's a 57. 57 is not terrible. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. Good job, Jill. Good job. And that's a bye-bye. Okay, that's some experience. Some strength, some speed. Especially speed, because you are quite bad on speed. Okay. Sure, I mean, okay. Yeah, that's a bit of speed, a bit of strength. I cannot complain. A bit of defense, a bit of strength. I cannot really complain about that. But yeah, let's visit with bulk. Hey, did you see Carol? A battle? Stranger? What? Oh, danger! Goodness, what am I to do? Oh, maybe this will help, dearie. I'm just lying here collecting dust, just like me, never a visitor. It's just lying here collecting dust. Anyway, I don't know what it does, but it's pretty. If I gave it to my grandkids, they might write it on write once in a while. Here, take it. Now do me a favor and protect my house, all right? No, my house. A mouse? Where? Thank you, lady. Oh, that's a bandage. Okay. I don't know who had advantage. Wasn't it Mia? Pretty sure it was Mia, right? Yes, he does have advantage. Okay. Thank you, old lady. Much appreciated. Yep, we're gonna move everyone over here. We at least got Makalov and we got all the other houses, basically. So the chapter is basically done unless I'm forgetting something or reinforcements come or something like that. Which is good. Very much good. And who else has not moved just yet? How did I... Okay, Makalov doesn't move. Right. Yep. Right, archers are here. Good to know that. Oops, that was some lag there. Yep. There we go. Good job, Mia. And the archer actually got close to me and Nefni, right? We'll see if we can actually give it to Nefni. She will value that experience a lot. Strength? Yeah, pretty good level up. Even if we didn't get strength, a bit of defense, a bit of skill. That's good. It's decent. They're crushing us. They're nothing but a pack of rats, but they fight like demons. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. But no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can stand up to the real monster. Are they gonna like throw Laguz at us? Hey, you there? Release the feral. Oh, they are gonna throw Laguz at us. Okay. Ha ha ha. Now all we have to do is sit back and watch them chew their heads clean off. Oh no. Do we have fire magic on you? We do have fire magic on you, and Mia does have the. Okay, they have two tigers. Feral one. Okay. We do have the Laguz killer. This has 114 hit. That's a bunch of hit. We cannot actually just hope that Mia is gonna dodge that. Actually, 51 avoid. I mean, it's gonna be like a 6%, and this guy is not gonna double at all. But how much attack does he have? 25. So it's gonna be a lot of damage to Mia if it hits. Can we actually? Yeah, I don't think we can actually risk it that way. We're just gonna rejoin everyone once again. We're gonna equip the javelin here. Just try to regroup and give Laguz Lance. Who can use the Laguz Lance? You have D on lances, you have D on lances, so you have to be... Okay, Gatry has to use the Laguz Lance. Okay, I'm fine with that. Right, because for some reason breaches count as 2 distance or whatever. Okay, we give the javelin to Gatry too. Okay, so both of the units that have the javelins are on the front. There we go, we give the Laguz Lance to you. Okay, actually we wanted to actually get the house in, right? Let's visit the house. I found this in the river, but my mom said that it was dirty and I had to throw it away. Do you want it? Really? All right, you can have it. Take care of it, please. A secret book that gives extra skill. We might actually give that to Marcia at some point if we see that she doesn't get any skill. Yep. Okay, Marcia can stay over there. As long as the archer does not hit her, she's gonna be fine. Reese over here. We might as well just do this too, right? Like put him on the hand axe and just put him over here too. Street. Soren, I want him to be forward because he will need to use the fire magic once the Laguz get closer. And Makalov just get over here. Though I doubt I don't even know if I want to use Makalov just yet, but we're gonna have him close by just in case. That's a Laguz bow, alright. Is he gonna drop the Laguz bow actually? Because I would really love to have that on our street. Okay, the Laguz are not approaching just yet, so we're gonna be able to attract them with Gatria, which is good. Okay, he does drop the Laguz bow. We're gonna try to give that to Nefany. Yep, we can give it to Nefany, and then Astrid is gonna change it, and... Yep. 1 and 2. Okay. Bit of speed is always good for Nefany. We get a Laguz bow. We are gonna put the Still Lance in the convoy, because we would much rather Astrid get the Laguz bow and use it now if possible. Okay, never mind, she cannot use the Laguz bow. Okay, good to know. Steel bow. And let's see if we can kill this guy with Jill, maybe? 1, 2. Okay. Okay, we go back here. Jill, please kill this guy. You cannot really kill him, that's bad. Okay, Soren, can you not kill him? That's gonna be tough. How about it? Okay, Boyd, can you not kill him? Tough luck. Okay, might as well just give it to Boyd, which is gonna find it quite useful, to be fair. He might fail one of them, so, yep. 1, 2, okay. Good job, Boyd. Level up, please. Something with a bit of strength. Okay, more than fine with that. That's good. That's more than fine. We're gonna heal Boyd here. I'm actually gonna check too if I have a Makalov card. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was over here. And let me put this on full screen again. Let me check Makalov real quick. Makalov. Okay, there is no Makalov here. Okay, never mind, I guess. Alright, okay, we move closer. We wanted to make sure that wherever the Lagus can hit, the mage cannot. Okay, that's gonna be the case. Yeah, it's fine, just keep this guy here. I assume these Lagus are never gonna turn back, right? Yep. Okay. In that case, we're just gonna get as close as possible, get Soren close too, because we want to kill them with Soren and Astrid and Gatria. Actually, Astrid cannot use it, so just Soren and Gatria. And Mia, actually. Mia can kill them too. Okay. All the way here. Bulk advance too. And with that, we should be fine. Let's see if we can bring them closer then. It was just, yep, 1 square to get them closer. Yep, okay. We're gonna actually try to get them both next to Gatria. And after that, we just use the fire for Soren and then Mia and like kill these guys super quick. Like, it's actually no threat. These 2 Lagus are gonna be quite easy to kill. Just get everyone as close as possible and start killing away, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Yep, there we go. Okay, actually, why did you move and why didn't the Lagus move? What the fuck was that? I don't want to get much closer, because if we get much closer, we might actually trigger the mage. So we're gonna have to just do this, I guess. Hey, you! Why don't you lay down your weapons and walk out of here with your lives? You can posture as much as you want, but there's no way you can beat us. Shut it. I don't know why you are here, but if we lose our cargo, we lose everything. It ain't happening. In that case, we have no choice. You'll receive no mercy from us. You say it, Ike. Okay, actually should have maybe unequipped the Lagus Lance. Because I don't really want to waste it on... Why is it doing that shiny thing? I didn't realize that doing it earlier. The Lagus are really not approaching... Alright, I got poisoned. Okay, good to know. Okay, as long as the mage is not here. I mean, if the mage is always gonna be triggered, or like if we want to trigger the Lagus, I guess we can just use the... You can just use Mia in that case, because Mia can probably dodge the mage and be fine. But yeah, let's go with that. Actually, we do want to heal Mia. We do want to heal Mia because I'm actually kind of scared that she might die to the Lagus now that I see how low on health she is. Oh fuck, the boss can hit too, so Mia might actually... Okay, that might actually have been a problem. Though the boss is definitely not hitting Mia. No, the boss is not hitting Mia. 51 avoid is too high for Mia. It's gonna be like a 30%, it's definitely not gonna hit Mia. That extra HP, we should be fine, yep. Let's just hope that it works. Please, just get the Lagoose closer to me, please. Please, please. I really need it. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, min-max how close we are. Why aren't they moving? God fucking damn it. Okay, we gotta go straight to the boss, I think. Sure, okay. Do we have any reason to actually try to kill the Lagoose anyways? We do not have that. We might as well just go straight to killing the boss then. I don't know. I mean... Let me just check real quick. Do we get any extra experience for not killing the Lagoose? Because it seems that it's gonna be able to actually not kill the Lagoose. And it seems the kind of thing that would actually... Yep, well, we are in... We're in chapter 14, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be this one. Yep, it's not gonna be this one. It's the next one that actually has a bonus for not killing Lagoose. Okay. In that case, I guess we can just try to kill with Mia, right? This guy, 26 hit, but 39 crit. Like, that is actually kind of worrying, not gonna lie. The Lagoose deals 17 with 63%. Like, that's almost certain to kill Mia if we actually are not careful. That's 11 twice with a crit chance of 30. Okay, I'm actually really worried of the boss actually critting me and messing everything up basically. How resistant are you? Because we, if possible, we probably really like killing you together with Soren too, right? We're just gonna go back to that then. Okay, the mage here. Okay, that's actually getting close to killing Jill too, so that's worrying. What we want to do is get Soren as close as possible too. And maybe try to get Soren to kill the boss too. Okay, like 5 movement, right? So if he was over here, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be helpful. We could try to do that, I guess. Yeah, the Lagoons are just not moving at all. So I guess we gotta go all in. Maybe try to kill with Mia too. Okay, can you reduce their health a bit? That's gonna be a really bad problem if it doesn't hit. Okay, we're gonna just try to kill the... Okay, I messed up. I gotta do it anyways. I gotta do it. There's like no way we do not do it at this point. If we do not do it, we basically lose. Because we are left Kieran over there because... Yep. Bad choice. Mia, please kill him. Get a crit. Please. And dodge his shit. You're just like us. You can eat meat. You eat meat. You ride horses. I mean, come on. We're not hurting any humans here. What's wrong with buying and selling a few half-breeds? God damn it. Thank you. Woo! Thank you, Mia. How did this happen? I've lost everything. Bye-bye. Thank you, Mia, for solving the chapter. You just saved Kieran's life out of nowhere. Some strength. There we go. That's a good level up for her. She already capped speed, so send to convoy. Our duty is done. Let's grab the cargo and get out of here. Alright. The Grand Mercenaries have returned. Well done. The news of your victory is welcome, as is the cargo you seized. Now about your payment. Wait, this mysterious cargo was a bunch of really heavy crates. Would you tell me what they contained? They contained Lagoose, pay attention, goddammit. That... Your job was to deliver the cargo. You've no need to investigate further. But they're trafficking with people like Ike. Princess Alicia has returned to her quarters. We would do well to inform her of your safe return. It appears that the Apostle will handle your payment on the morrow. Perhaps you can speak with her then. I beg your leave. I must be going. Very well. Ike, you are helping them traffic the Lagoose. Oh shit. Is that Kainegis, Mordecai, Leith, and Ranulf? That came out of nowhere? Oh shit. We already know that one. We're in Goldoa currently. That is Kainegis, alright. I didn't expect this cutscene now. The eagles are coming too. And a heron, right? That's a heron? They said there were herons. Yep, that's a heron. Alright, T-Burn. And those are crows from Kilbas, so that must be Naesala. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for coming, my fellow Laguscain kings. It's been decades since all of us were gathered in one place. I would extend my gratitude to the King Deginshea of Goldoa, who arranged this meeting at short notice. It was nothing, King Kainegis. Fellow kings and countrymen, attend to my words. As you no doubt have heard, Dain has invaded Crimea and overrun her. Of course, Crimea is a Beorc nation. However, since the time of her founding, she has made every effort to engage her Delagus with honor and dignity. Never has this been more true than during the 30-year reign of good King Ramon. During this era, Gallia and Crimea initiated many ambitious cultural projects in an attempt to bring our divided people closer. Yet one man has always reviled our work, the dying king, Ashnart. Why he took this recent course, however, I know not. Ashnar's actions are monstrous, and his army has put much of Crimea to the sword. Her people live in terror, her king lies dead. And now the Dain forces continue their ruinous march and cross the border into Lagus territory, into Gallia. That trespass, O King of Lions, is because your country chooses to harbor King Crimea so often, is it not? Yes, that is the justification they would present. But the Princess of Crimea is no longer in Gallia, is she? Your spies are as efficient as ever, King Tiban of Phoenixes. As you say, the princess has already departed for Benion. I know this only because she came to the aid of a ship carrying Benion's apostle. Oh, so Princess Alicia is safe and in contact with the Benion Empire. That news gladdens my heavy heart. I do not believe that Dain yet has this information. If word got out that the Princess of Crimea has been granted sanctuary in Benion, Dain might have halted its invasion of Gallia. Your information is dated, Hawk King. Have your legendary eyes and ears abandoned you after all these years? You have something you wish to say? Yeah, Narsala saw us, and you did too, Tavern. Would you be so kind as to explain yourself, King of Kilbas? Princess Alicia barely escaped Crimea with her life and then fled to Gallia. And yet a certain king of beasts there, one on whom she had pinned all hope, chose not to support her. With nowhere else to turn, the princess and her retinue spent 2 long months at sea, arriving in Benion mere days ago. Dain knows of these events as well, and the king has dispatched a team of hunters to make a corpse of the girl. At that, dear kings, is the latest news, at least to the best of my poor knowledge. Dain knows the princess is in Benion? King Kilbas, how did you come to possess this information? Why, there's no trick to it. I just perk up my ears and point them in the right direction. You expect us to believe that a stray wind carried it to your ears? This is an old tale, Naesala. Do you think so? Well, there is one trick to information gathering that I know. Shall I share it with you? If it involves dealing with human scum, I'll pass. Forgoing Malagu's pride is not something I'm willing to do. Ha, is that not always the way of Phoenicians, to cling to those last tattered remnants of pride? Instead of proclaiming that you will attack none but Benyon ships, just admit that you don't have the power to do more. What did you say? Both of you will desist at once. King Naisala of Kilbas, your actions of late can indeed be judged as too extreme. Black Dragon King of Goldoa, what do you pretend to know of my actions? Please enlighten me. I would remind you of the bear ship you attacked in Phoenician waters and left stranded in Goldoan territory. Oh, that. Yeah, that was us. Naisala, you lying crow, you've been sneaking about it in my territory again, have you? I heard from my own son, Kuthnaga, that a bear resembling Princess Crimea was on board that ship. It is true. What? King Kilbas, you... Don't act surprised, I have no intention of ruling some tiny island nation forever. I will make Kilbas a name to remember. To that end, no amount of gold is enough. Lagus or Bear I care not. If the pay is right, there's nothing I won't do. I care not about the reach of your ambition, but you should choose your methods with more care. What good will it do you to expand your domain only to find enemies at your every border? I will take your words to heart for the time being. And you too, King Phoenicius, what good will your piracy do if it earns the wrath of Benyon? Continue at this pace, and there's no telling when the hostilities will end. Until the people of Benyon apologize for the slaughter of our brother herons, I will do no such thing. Prince Rayson of Serenes, are you of the same mind? Those humans burned Serenes forest and killed my people. No amount of human blood can slake my thirst for vengeance. For my siblings, for my countrymen, I demand justice. I cannot even return to my bedridden father to our first home. I am no soldier, I know nothing of war, so King Phoenicius acts in my stead. I am most grateful to him, and I would not see him stop until Benyon has paid. Blood leads only to blood, and violence begets violence, nothing more. Revenge is simply another name for murder. And you, King of Lions, what will you do about your home of Gallia? Now that you know Dane's feint toward Gallia is merely another move in this game of war, how will you act? They've made no formal declaration of war. Until they do, we watch and wait. If it's the first step towards eradicating all human scum, Phoenicius will help you destroy Dane. No. Unless this becomes a true war among all nations, I want you to stay your hand. As long as Gallia is protected by the Sea of Trees, we can stave off Dane's attackers. The luxury of a large nation, you would waste a chance to expand your territory just to maintain the status quo? Sad. I agree with King Gallia. If we were to form a Lagus alliance against Dane, we would drive Benyon to Dane's side and lose a valuable ally. The flames of war cannot be fanned haphazardly. Above all, we must think of Leron's medallion. Its location is unknown. But it still exists, we know this, and as long as it does, we cannot allow any war that could stand to engulf all our nations. Do you understand, Lagus Kings? I beg of you, do not forget it. The Leron's medallion. That is gonna be important. We saved now. And next chapter, chapter 15, which is the Feral Frontier. Alright. Castle Kilbas. Alright. So we follow Naisala now. Oh my, if it isn't young Prince Serenes, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Nailuchi. Thank you, Nailuchi. Hello. Nailuchi, you are looking well. And feeling well too. Thank you very much. This old crow's as spry as ever. Tell me though, how fares your father, King Lorasia? The same as ever. Since that terrible day he remains abed. He seldom rises anymore. I'm not surprised. In the span of a few days he lost his family, his friends and almost all of his countrymen. Yes. And yet we are blessed that you are still with us. Prince Rayson, if there's anything this doddering old bird can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you. I appreciate your kind sentiment. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Rayson. Now, Lucci, you can talk ancient history later. Leave us at once. God damn it. Yes, yes, of course. I'm sure you've much to talk about, much to say. I'll just take my leave of you. Please, Prince Raisin, make yourself at home. Actually, I can probably put that so here, right? Yep, much better. Old Nialuchi has always been fond of House Serenes. When he heard the White Prince himself was gracing us with a visit, he could barely contain his joy. So, Prince, what's this all about? Let me check if I have a Raisin card actually to put. Because we didn't have Makalov, but Raisin we probably have something that is relevant to this moment, right? Right? Not quite. Okay, not Raisin. Naisala then. We do have this from Naisala, which I assume is quite, yeah, quite important to what we have right now happening. So we'll just put this here. We can check we have something for Tiburn too. Tiburn. We're just putting new cards on that screen up top over there. Let's see what's the best Tiburn we have right now. Well, I guess this is a good Tiburn. Best as any. Save image. Whoops. And we might as well just take out the images we had before. We're gonna put it all like this right now. Yep. Not you, not you, not you. And just put Tiburn here. So you should start seeing now the new images put. Whoops, never mind. And what happened to the gallery here? It turned black. Why did it turn black again? There we go. Much better now. Okay, that's King Kilbas there. Who else? Nialuchi. Nialuchi's, well, actually Kainegis. Although Kainegis probably has only cards that are relevant to later on the game. Let's see. Not really. Kurthnaga maybe. Yeah, we can put Kurthnaga on there. Not really. Okay, never mind. What else? Yeah, Nialuchi. Let me just check Nialuchi real quick. Nope, not Nialuchi. Okay, so just we keep Raisin and Tiban over there. It's rotating, right? Because I didn't check if it turned into Tiban at any point. I will assume it is. Pretty sure, yep. Okay. There we go. We haven't seen your face around here in a long time, and I'm naturally quite curious as to your intentions. Your attitude during the Goldoa meeting piqued my interest. What is it you're after, Naisala? Why did you provoke Tibarn? You came all this way for that, are you serious? Do not mock me, Crow Knight. Tibarn is my father's guardian. If not for him, we might have suffered the end of House Serenes itself. I will not brook any insults of it to him. Oh, I see. So you rather than ally yourself with me, your trusted companion of old, you would side with this new protector. Oops, that. Okay, the Tibarn one didn't work. That's why it didn't show. Save image, please. Okay, open. Okay, let me just save image. There we go, much better. Now that works. Now that should show Tibarn 2. Okay. Oh, I see. So, yep. Okay, we had this part already. That's an unfortunate shift in attitude. I trust you remember that when you and your sister were young, it was I, not Tibarn, who watched over you. Any change in my bearing can be laid at your roost, Naisala. After all, you, my old friend, are the one who continues to engage in commerce with my enemy, with humans. If you were to change your ways, I'm sure we could rebuild the relationship of the two of us once shared. Oh no, that I could never do. You see, humans are essential to the fulfillment of my ambitions. So you're a shithead. Okay, you've changed, Naisala. If this is the path you've chosen, I've nothing left to say. I doubt you could ever understand what it means to guard Kilbas, Prince, to protect an entire country. King Naisala, Duke Chanas of the Begnion Imperial Senate has arrived. Bring him in. Your Majesty, just now I brushed against the most splendid specimen. Was that a Serenus noble? They are supposed to be extinct. And what if it were? Oh, I was right, wonderful. My eyes did not deceive me. Those dazzling white wings and that shimmering hair, sparkling like falling gold dust. That is the crystallization of beauty in the purest form. Duke Oliver, can we please discuss the business at hand? Per your request, we have appropriated several pieces of art from the ships of Duke Gatos. Yes, and you will be compensated as promised, but right now there is something else that I must simply must have. Really, another request. What can we purloin for you today? More art, perhaps? Okay, Tiban art is not showing. I don't know why, honestly. If I delete it, will it show Tiban? No, the Tiban one is not showing for some reason. Give me just 1 second. There we go, now Tiban is showing. Now let me just download Nysal again and see if it's rotating. There we go, now we have the both of them and they should start rotating at some point. Okay, now we put the folder please, and that should start rotating both of them. Okay, good. Oh, something much more stunning, and if you agree to my proposition, I will double your normal fee. That is a most generous offer. Tell me, what is your desire? Desire? But surely you've already guessed. Nysala, he wants to buy the fucking raisin. Don't you fucking sell raisin to him, please? Don't fucking sell raisin. Meeting with the apostle was fine, but all she did was pay us and give us another job. She answered no questions. I wonder what she's planning, that cargo. I can't help but believe that there were living creatures inside, but there really were, Titania. If you listened a bit, you would have realized that there were people there. What do you suppose... Wait. What do you suppose the apostle intends to do with them? I don't know, Titania. Are all nobles and royals like this? They have plans and paperwork for every little thing, and their speech is as confusing as it is tedious. But Ike, the other nobles we know are different. There's Princess Elincia and King Gallian, the Dragon Prince too. All of them have been so nice and friendly and easy to talk to. Perhaps the rudeness of the upper echelon is unique to the bearer class system. Princess Elincia was raised in special circumstances, maybe that's why she's so different. Bah, I could never get accustomed to the culture of bearer nobles. I agree. Fucking shitheads, that's what they are. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Thank you, Soren. Wait, did we earn 10,000 gold out of nowhere? That is most useful. We suffered no casualties and no one was seriously injured. Everyone was at their best. Thank you, Soren. That concludes my reports. Excuse me. Thank you, Soren. So useful. Let's go to the base now. Oh, we have no supports this time around, but we do have a bunch of info. So from the servant, let's see. You are from the northwest nation of Crimea, are you not? You have my condolences for the terrible misfortune that has befallen your country and people. Yet you remain blessed. Fate has brought you here to the grand temple of Mina, to the splendor of Benion, grandest of all nations of Telius. By the way, I hear you are traveling north to the Grand Desert. There are ancient ruins there, you know? There are the remnants of a race known as the Sunanma, who come from a civilization that predates our own. I'm sure you will enjoy the sensation of being immersed in such primordial surroundings. Yeah, it will be a real picnic. Oh yes, picnics are indeed nice. Oh, but a word of caution. Studying the ruins from afar is one thing, but you would be well advised to keep your distance, for safety's sake. It is said that there's a bandit stronghold near to the northwest ruins, and we hear occasional reports of strange figures wandering the dunes in the northeast. Be careful. So yeah, we're fighting those bandits, man. There's nothing we can do about it. How are your preparations progressing? They are underway. We leave within the hour. Your next mission takes you to the Grand Desert. You must choose your companions with care. A desert is just a large patch of sandy soil, is it not? Haha, with one major difference. Unlike sandy soil, you'll not find a solid earth near the surface. You could dig and find only more sand. Those on foot and horseback may find it difficult to move around. I see, I'm sure Soren knows much about these things, but... Has something befallen Master Soren? I don't know if he's feeling ill or just mopping around. It all started when we arrived in Benyon. Oh, be that as it may, it won't hurt for me to have this information. Can't you tell me more? Of course, there's little water in the desert, and the soil is very dry. Few trees or grasses grow there, which means there are no groves or anything which could provide cover. And as I mentioned before, those on foot on or horseback will find the sun slows their pace considerably. The exceptions are magic users, staff wielders, and thieves. Such people will not be affected to so large a degree. Thieves are agile, but I understand why they would be unaffected. So I understand why they would be unaffected, but those skilled in magical arts? That doesn't make sense. I once heard an explanation from a magic user that I know. He claimed that the spirits he employed flew before him and cleared the sand from his path. Okay, that's the explanation of why that happened. Okay, sure. However, considering the source, I'm not sure how much of that is truth. Okay, so we do not know that that's the case. Who was the source? Prime Minister Sephiran. Alright. Would he play a joke like that? Haha, well, the Prime Minister is a very amusing man, but please allow me to continue my explanation. What else? Others who are unaffected by sand are Pegasus Knights, Wyvern Riders, and other flying units. Makes sense. Oh, and Lagus too. Whoops. Well, I don't know what they said, but sure. Lagus. You said Lagus, didn't you? Almost everyone here says subhuman. Well, of course, Berk and Laguth are both living things. Every precious life was created to be equal by the blessed goddess. Thank you, Sigurum. That was much appreciated. The fact that there are still those who persecute Lagus in the land of the goddess, it is deplorable. Are you of a noble house? Yes, I am. One must be of noble birth to serve the goddess. But I thought that all nobles were half-crazed fools who can't speak the truth. You seem quite honest. You say it, Ike. I'll take it as a compliment. Oh, and one last thing. What is it? The desert contains the remnants of more than one lost civilization. Rumor has it that treasures from the time still lie undiscovered beneath the shifting sands. Those with good luck may come across such treasures during battle. Okay, they basically explaining us how desert works in Fire Emblem. Good to know. How we, the Grand Temple, luxury and gorgeousness as far as the eye can see. If a scoundrel like myself can't find employment in a place like this, I guess my luck hasn't abandoned me after all. But for all the glitter and gold, there's an equal amount of dangerous work. That I could do without. Maybe I can use my prone to illness ploy. Cough. Yes, I think I can arrange to work about 1 or 2 out of every 5 years or so. And now that I've a fixed income, it's time to visit the local inns and see what games of chance are about. Evening. What? Did you happen to hear any of that? You were talking out loudly. I wasn't being serious. I am an extremely diligent man. Yes, I am. Those peddlers you were with, you were in debt to them, right? How do you know that? When you took out the group, your debt vanished. Yes, you're right. That was a tremendous help, thank you. Come now, you can't believe that the world is as forgiving as that, or that we are so foolish. What? Debts are debts, and you have many. Those peddlers weren't the only people who were owed coin by you, right? You can't have debt collectors hounding the company day in and day out. My staff officer repaid the rest of the money you owe. Why would you do that? That's very kind of you. It was from the company's coffers. You, my friend, are now in our debt. To fight to repay the Grail mercenaries. Okay, that's a good reason for why you do it. Thank you, Ike. Though I will use Makalov, but oh well. Payment will be deducted from your wages for quite some time. It seems you're working for free, friend. Until your debts are completely repaid, I don't think about leaving the company or getting sick. Right then, I'll trust you to do your best. Oh, what a mess. Oh, nuts. Yay, Makalov has to work now. Though I doubt he will do much of usefulness. Okay, we basically have nothing relevant to buy. Steel blades and shit, but I doubt we use those. We had antitoxins in the previous chapter, right? Okay, we do not have those then. Okay. So now today we don't have anything else to read, so we're just gonna save. We're gonna do some base experience thingy, and we're gonna stop the stream right now. Let's see who is close to leveling. That is Soren. So we can probably give Soren one level up, right? Yep. Also, the emulator is lagging a bit, so we're just gonna give Soren a level up and maybe Astrid a level up, and then depending on how bad they turn out, we'll just leave it at that or keep it. Okay, that's a good level up. Decent enough. I'm happy with speed and skill, honestly. Yep. And let's see Astrid. Actually, we're gonna save, but we're gonna keep that level up from Soren. That was decent enough. And not Nefni, Astrid. Let's see what you can get. Some strength, please. You are fine on speed right now, but some strength would be much appreciated. Yeah, that's a terrible level up. So we're not gonna keep that one. And next time we'll probably will forge something now that we have a bit money or a bit more money, right? Yeah, we probably can forge something interesting. But that's for the future stream to see. We might stream tomorrow, do not really know. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you all for coming. I shall be checking the whole images from above thing and try to get it ready beforehand. I saved a terrible level of Astrid. I forgot I didn't want to do that. Okay, never mind, I guess. That was that then. Bye bye. Thank you all for coming, and thanks for watching both on YouTube and Twitch. Bye bye.